So this is the follow-up video of the one we did last week, where he was sharing his misconceptions about South Africa, and I mentioned that I was going to share my misconceptions about New York in a different video, which is this one. So I think I'm just going to share one, my biggest one. And again, I can only speak from my own experience. Obviously, different people will have their own perceptions based on their experience, so I can only speak for myself. So the thing that surprised me the most when I went to New York for the first time in 2017 was the prevalence of homeless people. I did not expect to see homeless people, and this might sound silly, but I mean, and maybe it's based on my lack of research, because before going there, I never really looked into New York or did research, or because the only reference I had was what I see in the movies or in media and sitcoms and stuff. So New York to me was Times Square, Fifth Avenue, Central Park, everything just glamorous and high end and stuff like that. So yeah, that was I think my biggest, which is weird because he did ministry in the homeless shelters. And he used to tell me, "Oh, I'm going to the chapel in the homeless shelter." And it never really clicked until I got there. You know what I mean?
So your perception began to change, you could say. Yeah, I mean, because you went with me to when I was in the homeless shelter to do ministry there. Yeah, and I've been doing it for 10 years there. So I mean, it's interesting to me that your perspective would be that way.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that anyone perceived New York as this beautiful place without homelessness.
Yeah, well, that's what media tells us. That's why I love traveling so much, because you always get to see a different part of that country or that place that not necessarily media will tell you, or you'll see in movies and stuff, which is great. I love it. I mean,
it goes to show that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
That what you think of a place might not be exactly how you think as soon as you go to that place to experience it as a first-hand witness.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what is your perception of New York now that you were able to visit it?
Well, I love New York. Just now, I know that, I mean, they also have their homeless who has needs, and it's not all moonshine. So and which it made me grow a new respect for New York in a weird way. So yeah.
So I'm glad you, like my experience in South Africa, yours experience in New York was shaped by what you saw and the people and everything
you experience by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
anyway. Do you still want to add something?
No, I think we've spoken about it. Okay.
So do we say goodbye?
We say goodbye, yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.